speaking of time to look at things, you and I were talking a little bit earlier about how interesting it is that ancestral healing is becoming something that a lot of people are talking about these days. Like, it really is a timely topic, that it really is time for us to face the fact that there's a lot of dysfunction, there's a lot of mess, there's a lot of patterns that, the people behind us who were doing the best they possibly could. I mean, we all are. They left a mess in some ways, and we have the ability to help clean that up and then not leave a mess for not only our own children, but for all of the people who are going to follow us. Do you agree with that assessment?
I so agree. I just think that time is of the essence. We're kind of out of time in many respects. We need a mass shift in consciousness if we are to survive on the planet, because we're kind of our worst enemy, really, in terms of, the way that we are treating the environment and our natural resources and our, fellow creatures on planet Earth. We are going to need to turn this around on a dime, really. And that requires just this huge upgrade in our consciousness. And I really think that when people grok that we are all part of this one beautiful thing, and we are all unique manifestations of this beautiful life force, that's going to help a lot. And our health is going to really improve when we clear the dissonance. And this is, the ancestral traumas need to be kind of harmonized at this point now for us to make this conscious upgrade. And I think that's why it's coming up, and everyone is kind of aware of the urgency.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I want to make sure that before we go any further, that I mention your website in case people would like to contact you or work with you or find out more about your upcoming book. It's simply BethMcDougallMD.com. What else will people find there if they visit your website?
Previous videos and even interviews with the Ship Network, and some blogs, and just access to my social media channels and all of that.
Okay, wonderful. Well, is there anything that we haven't talked about that maybe I've forgotten to ask you, or that is coming to mind right now that you want to make sure that we talk about before we wrap this up, or do you feel complete?
Yeah, I just really want to empower people to do their own work, because you don't need to see a person to do it. I think you can just, through meditating and intending to do this work, you will do it. And there's just so much assistance for us when we really attempt to heal. And you can call that in for yourself if you wish.
Yeah. Our ancestors are on our side, and
Mhm.
they want to work with us. In fact, those who wanted to be doctors or healers are jumping up and saying, "Let me help."
Oh my gosh, I get a lot of that type of help. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really nice.
it absolutely is. Well, thank you, Beth, for being with us today. You're always so interesting to talk to, and I so appreciate your input into this important topic. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you so much, Lisa. My pleasure. It's really fun.